Let's start here with the cooling unit. This is what I call a ducted system. We've got return and supply ducts coming out of this machine, basically just pushing the air. You can see the air compressor here that is doing the heat exchange. If you follow some of the ductwork, you'll see this is where the cold air is falling into the room in a couple spots, 3 spots in this particular wine cellar. And if David can pan over, this is the return vent. Sometimes that's buried behind the racking on the wall, but the intent then is just to hide that as much as possible. There are other ways to handle cooling. This is my preferred way to do it because you don't have any equipment in the wine cellar. It can always get hidden outside the cellar. So let's talk about some of the racking styles that we have here. First of all, this wood is called sapelli. It's an African hardwood. Racking styles here, we have different shapes of bins, some individual racking. We've got a display row with some LED lights here. It's a nice way to present the wines. I like to use LED lights whenever possible in a wine cellar because they're not generating any heat. You're not fighting your cooling unit for generating heat and allowing the cooling unit to actually maintain the temperature. We pan around a little bit more. We've got a little radius on this back wall, so we've designed the racking to accommodate that radius. We have some large format bottle storage, some place for stems. We did a peninsula in this particular wine cellar with some case storage on the sides. You can see some wooden boxes in here. Great place for that. The rest of the cellar is fairly symmetrical with everything. You can see it's pretty full. We should have built this a little bit larger. I call this a scooped unit. The piece of wood here has a little scoop in it. It's a great place to handle champagne or magnums. Depending how big you make those, you probably don't want to put anything larger than a magnum in there because they're too tall. But the larger format bottles we've designed to go above the center section.